Let's turn our attention to the Matildas' next group match coming up against Iran on the Gold Coast on Thursday night. It all starts at 7 p.m. local time, so that is 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. What changes do you girls think, if any, we can expect to see in the starting lineup? Grace, we'll come to you first.
I think the backline stays the same. I think that's actually really important to build some consistency as the tournament goes on. I would like to see a change or two in the midfield. I thought Gorry had quite a quiet night. You've obviously got Kyra Cooney-Cross, you know, still waiting to see whether she comes back into the play, maybe off the bench. Mary Fowler, as we mentioned. And then I think you can be looking at giving a bit of an opportunity to Kahli Johnson, Remy Simpson and Michelle Heyman in this match as well. So maybe mixing up that front line would be really interesting too.
I think Kahli might say we want to see Holly Mack up there.
I took the words out of my mouth, actually. I definitely would love to see Holly. I think even in last night's game, she would have been a great player to bring on. She provides a lot of energy and we all know how quick she is as well. I would also, like you said, we're a bit undecided about Kyra, what's going to happen, but I think having her in that sixth role in that midfield, she is pivotal in this Matildas team. So having her back in, I think, would be really nice to see. It'll
be interesting to see if they go for a stronger starting lineup, Grace, and then make substitutions, or whether, as we've seen in previous games, they put out a different sort of looking team, and if the result and the goals don't come, then we see some of the superstars introduced.
Yeah, it's going to give us a real insight into sort of Joe's style in how he likes to approach games. I think most coaches tend to put out, especially tournament football, you just don't know, set the tone early. And then see where the game unfolds and look to your bench. You know, in international football, you get a whole bench full of another squad. So, and yeah, it'll be interesting, but I would expect to see a strong starting lineup. But I think if we do go up early, I'd love to see the changes.
What do you think Iran learnt from the Philippines' performance that they will be taking into this match, Kahli?
Maybe sit in a block. I think what we saw in the Philippines, it frustrated the Matildas a lot. And they might be thinking, okay, can we use that same tactic? Can we just not concede and can we sit in and, you know, prevent goals?
Damage control,
yeah,
perhaps, more than anything else. Grace, what does Australia have to do to break down a block like that?
I think they have to be, again, aerially really good, because they're probably going to look for a lot of crosses again, and if you can put one or two behind you know, that Iranian backline and put some in, then, you know, the pressure comes off us, and maybe there's a little bit more space and freedom in the midfield. But yeah, they just have to be better. I think it was a good start, just cleaner, and probably take a few more risks in that, knowing that they've got a pretty good chance of recovering the ball quite quickly. Some riskier passes that do lead to better goal scoring opportunities.
They had plenty of ball inside the box, 44 touches inside the box against the Philippines the other night. We just need a few more goals, please, from the girls in the gold and green. And there is just one place you need to visit to catch up on all your AFC Women's Asian Cup news and videos involving players from the Ninja A-League, and that is the Ninja A-League's website and app. We'll have match highlights, press conferences, player features and polls running over the next 3 weeks, so make sure you check it all out at aleagues.com.au/built in the Ninja A-League.